Basement, floors, walls, and ceiling, they look good, but the roof has 3 layers on it. Should I try to repair it or get rid of it as is? I'm not a handy person, and I don't have a big budget.
Sure, a lot going on. I mean, the good news is you didn't have to pay for the house. It's never a bad thing when you inherit a house, even if it is a true-to-life money pit. But, you know, Tim, none of the things that you mentioned are really insurmountable. I mean, if the basic foundation and framing and the roof are intact, everything else is fixable. Now, even though these things can be fixed, it's also a question of economics, it's a question of skills and time, and if the project's too much for you, you should consider selling the home as is, but don't give it away. The problems you mentioned are entirely repairable for a lot less than the value of the home, even that wet basement. I would prioritize, and if you need some help doing that, have a home inspection done. Those guys are experts at determining where the real issues are and give you some good, independent, expert advice on what to do first, second, and so on.
All right, good luck with that project.
Well, if building a patio is on your to-do list for spring, we've got some tricks of the trade for the project that can help. Leslie shares those details in today's edition of Leslie's Last Word. And Leslie, we can't wait to get outside. New patio is a great place to spend some of that time.
Oh my gosh, totally. I mean, it's a great place to relax. It's a wonderful spot in your yard to get out of your home and safely socialize with your friends. So, you know, your friends outside of your bubble. So let's get to work on creating a relaxing paver brick patio space. All right, and guess what, guys? This paver brick patio is definitely a DIY capable project. So we've got some tips here that are going to help you get the project done. First of all, in the realm of DIY patio possibilities, brick, natural stone, cement pavers, these are the main paving choices in materials. Now, all 3 varieties are installed in sand, with a regularly shaped natural stone being the biggest challenge to work with, as it's kind of like assembling a huge outdoor jigsaw puzzle, but with much heavier pieces, but still doable. Now, figuring out the layout is the next step. You're going to need to assess your space that you want to put this in. You want to make sure you've got necessary drainage. Now, a good trick of the trade is to use some rope to outline the shape of the patio that you're going for. And you can even go ahead and set up some of your furniture inside that roped off area. That's definitely going to give you a feel for how much space you're going to have to enjoy that patio once it's done, rather than getting to that point and being like, oh no, I didn't leave enough space for X. So do the prep work so you know you're ready. Now, the most common paver patio mistake comes from not properly prepping the base. So you need to take your time, properly excavate, level, line the patio area for long-lasting, trip-proof results. Once that's done, adding the patio bricks, I mean, that's the fun part. There's so many shapes